Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel, PointLeader75. So today we're going to do a little update on the car that I made in Automation Car Company Tycoon game, and it's going to be the Crown Model 18 Lime Racing. And from the experiences coming out of the last video about it, was that it was a little bit too tail happy, and it was a little bit too powerful, and was a little bit of too much of everything, really. And even for some of the aesthetics or the design part of it. So what I did was I was going into okay, I'm gonna change a little bit of this and that, and so I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of what I did, and speed things up a little bit. Of course, I'm not gonna have you guys go through every single event again. We don't need to have this video that long, but so with that having said, I'll put some of my own music in the background, called it's a music piece I call El Disfraz de la Muerte, the disguise of death, and that's where I'm playing the piano and the cello. So enjoy, and I'll be catching up with you guys again once the car is done and ready to go for BeamNG Drive. Alright, so we are now on the automation test track handling course in BeamNG Drive, and this is the final result of the aesthetics for the car, and I'm pretty pleased with it actually. Everything works nice, all the indicators, the brake lights, let's see though, and even the headlights works fine, so that's a plus. Alright, so we're going to take a 2-lap attempt here on the handling course, and no guarantees it's going to be the best, but I'll do a couple of attempts, and then I'll show you guys the best attempt out of them all, so that you don't have to watch me struggle, but I should be fine. All right, so here we go. All right, so that's the result, the best result out of, I don't know, maybe two attempts that I tried. And it only goes to show that the car is definitely capable. It's probably capable of going even faster. It was a fairly casual drive or a casual lap, so that's it. I'll put the car in the link to the car where you can get it in the description down below as soon as it should be out on BeamNG Resources. It takes a little while from me posting it till they approve for it. So, but the link will be down there for how to get the car. And next up is going to be a mod, a map being recommended by one of my subscribers, and it's somewhere in Australia, and it's supposed to be, I think it's it is a laser scanned area. Not sure how detailed it is, but it's definitely laser scanned and it's really nice. So I'll be seeing you in Australia, I guess. All right, so we are now in somewhere out in the Australian roads. I have no idea exactly where this is, but I should have had a little bit more investigation into as to where this is, since it is supposed to be laser scanned. But hey, let's see how this goes. I have no idea of the road, so I'm going to be looking at the GPS map there up in the right hand corner to at least give me somewhat of an idea of what comes up next in terms of corners. And we're most definitely going to crash the car, and that's part of the whole purpose of doing this anyways. So alright, I did put traction control alongside with ABS as well on the car, so it might play some funny tricks sometimes because it's pretty torquey, and it definitely, with a vicious limited slip differential, it might suffer a little bit from that, but we'll see. I mean, I'll leave it that way, like that for now anyways, and might be updating it in future variants, but if not, then I'm pretty happy with the overall of the car, how it turned out to be, and it really drives nice. I mean, it's it really gets you that feel of it being very planted to the road, although this is supposed to be laser scanned, and either I made the suspension real good, or is it just me that thinks that I should have a little bit more feedback from the texture of the surface, or maybe it's just a very smooth road in real life as well. And that's the thing as well. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to see a lot more laser scanned material, either ported over to BeamNG or added to it. But then again, it is simulated to that extent that if you were to have it at the same level you're used to coming from, for say, iRacing or Assetto Corsa, I think that would be pretty heavy, pretty heavy load on the performance. To be honest, I mean, if you compare to those simulators that are like purposely built for that, this is probably perfectly built for being a simulator. But it's, from what I understand, I think it was a sort of like an engine coming from a game engine coming from a flight sim or something, or has a background from a flight sim in a way. So it's more of a the way it's built is more for, it was more for a flight sim. I don't know. You correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, it's a very good platform, and it has a lot of potentials. I mean, the way it simulates the suspension and the airflow in particular. Now, given that it is coming from a flight sim engine, sort of, I mean, it's amazing, though. Part why I almost prefer BeamNG Drive now, not only for that, but also the fact that with BeamNG and automation car company tycoon game, I can now finally live up a little bit of my dream, being a designer, and test my cars out in BeamNG and share them with you guys, and learn something along the process, sort of thingish. And I mean, what more could you wish for, really? But yeah, other than that, I mean, back on topic here with this map. It's really nice, and thanks for recommending that this mod. Actually, it's I'm gonna definitely have a lot more time on these roads and get familiar with them, and implement them in my testing series of what maps I use to test my car. I'm pretty sure I went in the opposite direction there, or on the wrong side of the road. It is Australia after all. You're supposed to be on the left side, but then again, I am alone on the road, so who cares, really? You gotta optimize cornering, especially going at highway speeds on countryside roads anyways. But yeah, there you have it. That will sort of complete my little showcase of designing a car, in this case the Crown Model 18, from scratch, and tagging you guys along, and sharing a little bit of my mindset, or how I think, and the way I approach issues and other stuff with the designing. But there you have it. That's the car. And well, don't forget to subscribe and like. Hit that whoops, I'm gonna put the parking brake on. Come on, parking brake, there we go. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be able to catch up with upcoming events. And thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.